Other stuff is more of a burden. Of course, you're not gonna have any time to be active in the spirit, grow in the spirit, man. Cause if everything in your life that's going on is not a burden, then what? The truth is a burden, then.
Mm, mm,
You know. So you
mm.
can't make the if the truth is it becomes a burden, that means you have to cut something off
Mm.
in your life, man, so you can stay active in the spirit, man. You know, because the Lord, He gave us the gift of faith. You know, it gave us the ability to seek salvation. He didn't give these people that, man. You know, so we have the opportunity to receive the salvation. So we're supposed to take advantage of that, man. You know.
Got a quick one.
Oh yeah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 28. It says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest."
All right, the Lord will give us the rest in the kingdom for doing the work on this side. When you read in Hebrews, it's about how we labor into that rest, man.
Mm.
You know, that's when that rest is going to come. Once the kingdom of heaven is established, man. That's the reward for doing the work. You know?
And I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.
Right, because the Lord took the heavy burden off of. All we got to do is just do the work. You know, doing the work is a easy task to do if you're being consistent, if you're being active in the spirit. You know, this is the easy part, just studying, reading scriptures, and teaching. This the easy part of the walk, man. You know, so you're supposed to be laboring until that rest, man. You know, because if you're not laboring, then guess what? The Lord, He goes tell people what I have not known thee,
Mm.
because you didn't do the will of the Lord. As servant that knew his, the servant that knew his Lord's will got beaten with many stripes, man.
Then you became lukewarm. What the Lord say, I will spew thee out of my mouth, man.
Mm.
You know, the Lord want to see you doing this work. But I had quoted something, I'm just going to get it. It's Proverbs 4 and 5. It say, get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. So if you
Mm.
keep the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, man, right, the Lord, you know, he won't forsake you, man. You know, he won't, you know, he's a power that he shall not lie. So, you know, he gonna preserve you. You know, the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it and are safe. It says, love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Mm.
Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. You know, the brother brought out that what's that Sirach, and your leisure time, man, when you ain't, you know, pretty much got a lot of things going on. You know, you can pretty much, you know, lock in the spirit by, you know, reading, or, you know, listening to the elders, all right, or, you know, getting amongst brothers, okay, and, you know, or going over breakdowns. You know, it said, exhort her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor. When thou doest embrace her, she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace. A
Mm.
crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. You know, and the Lord is going to reward you, all right, for you, you know, doing His will, doing His works, okay, because it's ultimately going to lead up to what? You being delivered, man, and, you know, you being part of the first fruits, man, you know.
Trying to get somebody get on Revelations 13 and 15.
This book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast."
Shalakia 3 and 15.
Oh, that's the spirit. I was just there. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 15. It says, "I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
Mm.
I would that thou wert
So
cold."
the Lord, He knows your heart, man. He know if you sincerely trying to be on fire, or you just bullshit, or this is not something that you want to do. The Lord knows the hearts of man, like the scriptures say, man. You know? So he said, I know thy works, whether you cold or hot. But go ahead.
It says, I know thy works that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Right, he's gonna cast you out. He's gonna take the spirit up off of you if you've been in between, if you lukewarm. You know? If you on fire one moment, then you next moment you're not on fire no more. You know, you take a break, you go get spilled out, man. This is about being consistent, being on fire all the way to the end, man. You know, that's what's gonna get rewarded. That's what's gonna get commended. Why would a nigga get commended for salvation, for victory, if he ain't put the work in? What is he getting commended for, man? You know, the elect man is gonna be getting commended for putting the work in for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know?
I got one.
Go ahead.
It says, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 25. Actually, this is the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 10. I started verse 10. It says, be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Right? So, and when you read in NLT, it says, never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. Right? So like the brother said, the spirit can tell when you lukewarm. The spirit can tell when you like lackadaisical, when you're like one foot in, one foot out. That's when the Lord get to spewing men out. You start seeing men that you start getting kicked out the truth for different reasons. And these men that they can't understand why, you know what I'm saying? But you got men that's still on the line, that's still doing the work and fervent spirit. And they see the flaws that these men have on the outside looking in. And they see that you lukewarm. It's like no way around it.
The scripture talks about a false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you just can't, you know, just be on one side,
right?
You know, and then on the other side, you know, you doing things that's being out the spirit, man. You know,
because the scriptures also reference us as candles. It's like you got a spark, you're a flame in this truth. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not enthusiastic about this truth, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're a candle without no no spark, no flame. The scriptures talk about that. Could do you light a candle and put it under a bushel? Paraphrasing, you got a candle so it can spark a light. The scriptures say, "Let thy light shine before men." You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't enthusiastic about this truth, you're gonna be shameful about this truth. You're gonna be doubtful about this truth. You're gonna be everything but, you know what I'm saying, fervent in spirit.
So yeah, man, Lord, what is satisfying with that? We'll close out, all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash.
The honest apostle, that was great millstone with well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and Kwame Sharala.
Shalom, Kwame Sharala.